You sought to return the dream, but the lighting of the mind has changed. At best, you can only see another side.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Moose Monkey Plays Deltarune Chapter 4. So you're going to hear some fan noise because it's very hot in the UK. And I'm a little bit low energy. I had a rough time at the doctor's today. But enough about that. Let's jump back into things. Right, so my plan is basically to cut to where we were last time in the battle. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that and I'll see you all in a sec. Okay, I think we're back. That's OK heal. Susie cast OK heal.
Yeah. Well, ain't that something? At this late hour, with the bells ringing out their justice, you chose eternity.
Ooh, okay, alright. Oof.
Miss, hold on dearly to that thought, for the tides of fate are drawing close, and soon an ocean of ink shall wash across the pages.
Woo! Okay, let's do Root Buster.
But there's one thing that can override the dark. A white pen known as hope. Miss, I believe this is what you hold.
Me? Nah, Chris has the pen. My weapon's like a hairbrush or something.
Yeah. Is that so? Is that so?
Yup. Now shut up and give me that axe. No! So close! Fuck. Damn it!
You aren't giving up, are ya?
Hell no! Chris, let's try again! Oh! So close. Alright. I'm gonna cut back again.
What? Ready to fight again?
What do you say, Chris? Go, Susie. Go, Susie. Get ready, because I'm not gonna hold anything back! Alright, see y'all in a sec. Alright, I figured it out. You wanna see what I got, then? Take this!
Ha! You missed.
How's that, old man?
That was the most fun I ever had!
See how I used my healing just now?
Yeah.
Guess this is mine now, huh? Justice Axe was added to your weapons.
And take this too. For some reason, I found this weird piece of glass in my desk. Like someone really wanted me to use this thing. But it didn't interest me, so you can take it.
Shadow Crystal was added to your key items. Knew it was worth having a rematch!
Perseverance. Each time you get a little better. That's all I wanted to see. Can't think I'm gonna be the toughest thing you'll face. But next time, you'll be ready. Don't give up! And give 'em hell!
Don't have to tell me that, old man! Oh, we did it! Nice. Alright, let's give Susie the Justice Axe. It has no special powers. However, in order to attain this item, you became much stronger. What's this, old man? Oh, nice. That was a tough battle. Oh, but not as tough as the fucking knight. Jesus Christ, the knight Oh, even like the Shadow Mantle, like Eram. Woof. Oh, old man.
Well, I'll be seeing you around now.
Yeah, I guess we will. Why'd you help me so much? You didn't have to.
You remind me a bit of someone I used to know.
Who?
Just a character from that old story.
Lord of the Hammer, huh? Hell if I'm reading that. Though, wait a sec. Isn't that what Dragon Blazers was based on?
Yep. And so they changed parts of the story. Of course, the biggest fans got mad. But isn't it interesting? The book was already just an interpretation of something else. Stories can be retold. They can be changed. That's what I believe.
Huh?
The words on a wall called you a hero. Whatever you end up being, I'm sure it will be tremendous.
Anyway, which Dragon Blazers character am I?
Yeah. Right. You are the dragon.
That's what I was hoping. Ah, these two I love so much. Their relationship just makes me so happy. Like, imagine having a teacher that good. A teacher you could actually respect, who actually, I don't know, gives you the attention you deserve and takes time to nurture your skills without, you know, being condescending or a dickhead about it. Like, I don't know. Never had that before, but we have Deltarune Chapter 4 now, so can pretend. Anyway, let's savey wavy. Oh. See if we get any more dialogue from him.
That crystal's got some kind of strange power. Give me the skeevy so I didn't use it. You want something? Enjoy yourselves. You got a lot ahead of you.
Hey, we didn't even look at the frickin' shadow crystal. You held the crystal up to your eye. For some strange reason, for just a brief moment, you thought you saw the lobby of the church. Okay, what are we doing now? We've got to go explore that room, don't we? We've got our items. Alright, let's do it. Well, another quick save away, just because, you know, why not? Alright, let's go. Yeah, no, oh, I love that fight so much. Alright, we're finally almost back to the fountain.
Wait a second there. I got something for ya.
Hey, we're about to go end this stream, so...
Good timing. I just about finished my letter. You might deliver it for me.
Deliver it? Like I said, when we wake up, it'll be gone, so...
Yep, that's what I mean. This letter. Just have a read of it for me. Then when you wake up, write it all back down, okay?
Me? Rewrite all of it? Why don't you just...
This old man's gonna get some help remembering it.
Alright, fine, I'll take a look. Okay, got it. I, might miss a few things. You sure you want me to do it?
Long as you got the point, the words don't matter.
Okay, sure. See you later, old man. Alright, let's go get that fountain. Alright, see you later, Gwe. The night which makes with blackened knife. The night which makes with blackened knife. shall duel with heroes, strife by strife. This is where we came in. But now we can claim. Although let's have a quick little look, see if there's anything if we backtrack. Don't think there'll be anything, but you never know where Starwalker's just going to be hanging out. The scent of glass and incense. A certain power steals within you. Alright, guess not. Anything around here? Alright, let's go. But yeah, no, that fight, I love it so much. I love these characters. I love Hammer of Justice as a theme. It's just, that banjo. It just pumps me up, you know? We should be able to get to the fountain from here. All we have to do is climb up this. Huh? Hey! The knight! Damn it! You aren't stopping us this time! Susie, wait! Ow. Ow. Oh god. Ah! Sorry, I'm concentrating a lot here. God. Okay. Alright, I got this. I'm all over it. Oh! I may not be all over it. It's also starting to hurt me less. So I don't know if that's a lore thing or not, but either way. This is better. Oh god! Oh! Okay, alright, just go slow, Danica. Just go slow, it's fine, it's fine. No one's upset with you, Danica, no one's upset. Oh, thank god. Susie! Don't! What? And just let this loser get away? Hey! The hell are you doing, you goddamn coward! Damn it! I let them get away. It's alright, Susie. We did our best. Yeah, but it's not good enough! Every time, they're just one step ahead of us! If we keep letting them get away, then... How are we gonna protect Toriel? Undyne? Anybody! Susie, I understand how you're feeling, but we have our own advantages too. The night only seems to show its face in the dark world. If we can just seal the fountain over to the right, then it'll at least buy us a little more time. Until we have to face our difficulties again. Yeah, you're right. Chris, let's go. Oh, let's have a little look to the left. But yeah, Susie getting feisty there. A grand door. It seems to be locked solid. Alright, let's go seal that fountain, eh? But yeah, the knight just not really doing too much. Just kind of showing up and being like, yo, what's up? Not trying to kidnap anyone, just kind of here. Looks like this is the fountain. Yeah, guess this is it. Phew. Chris, Susie, I suppose I'll see you in Castletown. Yeah. Let's have another tea party or something. Sure, Susie. The dark fountain. Why aren't they stopping us from sealing it? Well, guess I'm not complaining. Chris, do your thing. Guess the sun went down, huh? Damn, Chris! Look under the door! That weird smoke! No way. You don't think there's another dark world? Damn it! That means the night is still... It's locked. Oh, it's a stupid numbers lock again! Too hard to break either. Guess we can try looking for the combination. Come on. That's what the glass does. It doesn't seem very useful. Could be cool. You checked your phone's contacts and recent dials, but everything has been deleted. That's right, since, Hey! Shouldn't the old man be around here? We gotta get him out of here. Plus, he probably knows where a code is, right? Yeah, I think, after we received those calls from the mysterious voice at the beginning of Chapter 4 in Dess's place, Chris seems to have erased all the contacts. Interesting. It's a bookshelf full of hymnals and scripture. Huh? Inside one of the books is a letter. It was the letter A! It's a bowl of blessed water with a motion sensor to stop cats from drinking it. It's not clear what happens if you touch the sensor. What are these candles with people's names for anyway? It is birthdays, right? So it just kind of helps you pray for people? Hey, my name's here. That means someone must have... You put your hands together and said his name, blankly. At least pretend to try. Hope candles. Interesting. So Chris does not believe... Seems to find no utility in praying for Azrael. It's a fire extinguisher. Guess they use that to put out the candles? Caca! Comes to mind. Alright. Actually, which room is it? Oh yeah, I think we can explore this room first. It's a keyboard. It has settings to sound like either a piano or an organ. You know, when you played piano earlier, it was... Okay, it was actually kind of cool. I mean that. I'm not saying you should join the choir or whatever, but if you were playing every week, I might actually want to go to church. That kind of reminds me of something. So, in one of the places I used to live, there was this plaza, and they put this public piano in it. So I started playing it, thinking, you know, it might be fun. But I guess maybe because I was so bad, or because I just looked like I shouldn't be playing, they told me I wasn't allowed to play it. So I backed off. And then they let somebody else play. Someone better. I don't know. I don't know why I expected I'd be able to play it. It's what I thought. Then, that night when no one else was around, I came back. You know what I did?
smashed it. Yeah, I smashed the piano. I don't even really know if I broke it, but I hit it as hard as I could. Hard enough to do some damage. And I ran. A week ago, if I knew you did piano, I probably would have just hated that about you. But now, I kinda just want to hear you play. Damn, I got weird there for a second. Probably made you want to stop playing even more, huh? Huh? Yeah. Yeah, sure. If you teach me or something. Let's do it. Someday. Yeah. I liked playing the drums. Can't really screw it up, you know? It's just hitting stuff. It's a set of bells of different sizes. Look, I know you want to mess with these, but... Oh, Susie. I think that's a deeply relatable feeling of just, like, being gate-kept and being really angry at the people gatekeeping and feeling kind of hopeless about it. Angry at yourself almost as well, you know? Like, feeling like it is somehow my fault. But that anger's gotta go somewhere, you know? It's a nice scene. I like this scene a lot. The wardrobe is full of choir robes. There's even one in your size. Damn, why don't we get to wear these? What? I would have to sing or something? Hey, why don't they just let me play the drums? It's a ward for robes. Some kind of robe ward, I think. It seems to lead to a small closet. Check inside. What the hell is that? Oh, I bet that's just Jack. Whoops. Maybe he's a Halloween decoration. There's other creepy stuff too. He's big. Guess we might not be able to take him back tonight. Jack is in there. Guess we can get him tomorrow or something. Okay. I think that's everything we can interact with here. Except what is this? What is this right here? Is that a little stool that they stand on to be able to reach the calendar? I don't know, what is that even? No, yeah, it is a stool. It is a stool. Okay. It's the piano stool, that's what it is. I wonder why it's over there. Interesting. Anything here? Alright. Hey, old man! You sleeping in here? Guess not. Hey, this is that priest guy's desk. The code to the door could be in here. Huh? Dude, there's a glass case in here. But it's weird. The outside is clean, but the inside is covered in dust? Huh? Dude, it's just a dusty... Huh. Hell no, you don't mean... When monsters die, their dust is buried! Hey, Chris! Why the hell does the pastor have that in his... Huh? There's a hammer inside, and... a photo of... the old man? The old man. I don't really get it, but... somehow, the Dark World, it... for a moment, it must have, like... revived him. But... I think he knew. I think he knew he was...
Chris, he wanted me to write a letter. A letter to Alvin. I think that's this pastor guy. Give me a sec. Alright, got it. Let's go, Chris. It's a glass container. You looked inside. It's a small metal hammer and a photo of an old man, both covered in dust. Chris, let's not look at it anymore. It's a glass container. So it's the equivalent of storing a corpse in your desk, is what's happened here with Alvin. Why'd he do it? It's a plaque bearing the words of a famous writer. Hope comes to those who believe, and for those that cannot, may our hope shine so brightly that they too may keep shelter from the dark. Seems to be some sort of incense container. Alvin, your old man was proud of you. The reason he didn't come to church a lot is because he wanted you to follow your dream. He's sorry he never said that right. So write your own stories. It's okay if they're not perfect. Sincerely, a friend. Juice and wafer-like crackers. It's a large pitcher of water. Cups are stored below it. Documents. Guess the locked number could be in here, but it'd take forever to search through. Let's look somewhere else. Books. Many copies of Lords of the Hammer, and some unlabeled notebooks. It'd take a while to search through all this. Books. Many copies of Lords of the Hammer, and some unlabeled notebooks. Documents. Alright, I think that's everything in here. Actually, wait. Examine. Nope. Okay. Let's have a look. Susie looks like she has an idea. Chris! We haven't gotten any closer to opening this door. But I have an idea. I think he might know. The old man. He could know how to open it. Chris, you're thinking what I'm thinking, right? Let's make a dark world. So, how the hell did you do that again? Queen said, concentrate and stab into the earth. Got anything sharp? Ha! Hey, Chris. You normally carry this around? Alright, well, let's give it a try. Concentrate on what I want, and... I actually did it! Hey Chris, I made a dark fountain! Pretty cool, right? Ha! Maybe I'll let you do it next time. Let's go. Pretty sick, right? You should try making one sometime. It's cool. It doesn't seem very useful. Look, Axe of Justice faces fate with the blade. Now we've got Better Heal, a healing spell that has grown with practice and confidence. Yeah.
Hey, is it me or does something seem off? I guess it's like Rousey said. Every dark world is different. Let's go. The lighting has changed. Alright. Can't go back over here. I wonder if there's anything if we just wait. Probably not. But yeah, look, lighting's changed. Susie's all orange now. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Sorry, I love this song and the time signatures are so crazy that I just kind of have to hum along to it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1. Oh god, yeah. The time signatures are fucking crazy. Okay. I guess we've established that bit. Can we go through here? Because look, we seem to be above the Dark Fountain entrance this time. Very interesting. So I guess we're like on the ceiling and things have sort of morphed around. Alright, let's keep moving. Oh, I love this chapter very much. But lo, on hopes and dreams they send 3 heroes at the world's end. There's that prophecy again! The one with us. It's pretty hard to believe. Not just that things have been predicted, sure, but that I'm part of it too, I guess. She was originally, I mean, Old Man said that she was the dragon, right? So what if the prophecy changed? What if she was supposed to be the dragon antagonist? The dragon antagonist? No, that doesn't work. The dragon antagonist for chapter 1, but because she ate the chalk and got paired up with Chris, they had to go look for the chalk together in the cupboard instead of what was going to be Chris and Noelle, right? So I guess the prophecy changed. The light and dark, both burning dire, a countdown to the Earth's expire. Yeah, no matter where they go, the prophecy's still the same. No! Okay, let's fight these motherfuckers. Wingblade cuts in. There, we have an item called Wingblade, huh? 60% mercy to all. Spare all. I guess we'll check. An S action. You know what? Nah, we're gonna defend. Wingblade, a radical blade with feathers at the hilt.
Halo, goodbye.
Okay, that was fine. Wingblade molts and revolts. Let's do spin and then S action. Oh, Wingblade as well. You spun masterfully. Susie wobbles like a top.
You oppose the revolution?
No, we certainly do not oppose the revolution. We love a revolution. Wingblade watches distrustfully. Okay, so I guess we're gonna do spin here. No, we gotta do spin here and then spare here. You spun masterfully. Susie spared Wingblade. Oh, we should have done it on the other one because it does 10% to the. You know what? Never mind.
Halo, good eye.
Oh god! Wingblade draws flowers with its blade. Alright, spin. And spin. You spun masterfully. Susie wobbles like a top. Oh, look at them. Wobbling like tops.
To spin is to trust.
I really wish there was more of a thoughtful examination on politics in this game. You know, it kind of. Chris spared Wingblade. It kind of just comes across as like very bare level of like, oh, we gotta hope we have a good leader, you know, instead of like maybe the concept of hierarchy, monarchy, and all these, you know, systems that keep people in hierarchies. Maybe that's the problem itself, not necessarily that it requires a good leader to be at top, or maybe that the whole system needs to be dismantled and built so that, you know, we have horizontal planes of power, you know, instead of vertical. If fountains freed, the roaring cries, and titans shake from darkened eyes. Because I really like Toby Fox's stuff, I just don't think his politics, at least the way they're depicted in-game, are that interesting. The third hero, the prince, alone in deepest dark. Hey Chris, look, it's Rouse when we first met him! Guests, all three of us have our own prophecies too. If Rousey's the lonely prince, wonder what we are. Come on, there's gotta be another one ahead.
I am the philosopher. You sought to return the dream, but the lighting of the mind has changed. At best, you can only see another side.
Interesting. Alright. Ah! Let's go! We're gonna destroy everything! There will be no survivors when I'm done. Nice, alright. Talk to this fucker. We know everything. We understand everything. Okay. Weird brag, but sure. I don't think there's you get anything for destroying all of these. But I wanna try. Maybe not destroy all of them, but what are you saying, buddy? We know nothing. We understand nothing. We've got some contradictory statements going on there, huh? The Lord of Screens, cleaved red by blade. So even predicted frickin' tenor getting cut in half, huh? Interesting. I would say it's also very similar to the way that our little green box in battles, the way that gets sliced in half by the knight as well. Alright, let's keep moving. Alright, what are you saying?
Whose dream is this? Chris's dream? Susie's dream?
Whose dream is this? Knight's dream? My dream? I heard there's something inside the acorn, but I don't know where to find an acorn, or even what one is in the first place. We must find a way. We must find a way to use alchemy to make this acorn. Alright, buddy. Is it the same? Whose dream is it?
You left it here.
Whose dream is this? You left it here. The first hero, the cage with human soul and parts. Hey, this has gotta be you! Weird illustration though. Plus, why is it calling you a cage? Shouldn't you be something more like the cool? Then for the picture they can like use my drawing. You're saying Susie rules. Interesting. So they call Chris a cage with human soul and parts. Two hands grasping over the soul. What does that mean? The cage with human soul and parts. Could be referring to the vessel. Because it seemed like originally our soul was going to go inside that vessel, right? And then it got placed into Chris. Interesting. Oh god, here we go. Nice. You opened the treasure chest. Inside was Rhapsody. Rhapsody was added to your storage. Alright. But yeah, a lot of lore in this chapter. A lot of lore. I love it. Oh, what are you fighting me for? I have no quarrel with you, Organic. Organic accosts you. Harmonized musical touch green? Alright. You tried to harmonize. Touch the green. What is Deltarune?
The tale which must be followed.
Organic. Toots philosophically. Okay. Let's try perform and then spare organic. You performed a tune. It was mildly effective. Susie spared organic.
I am the philosopher. Amen.
Ow. Ow. Stop it. Organic claps with one hand. Alright, let's spare. You performed a tune. It was mildly effective. Susie spared organic. You won. Got 0 XP and $336.
Whose dream is this? You left it here.
Alright, let's give Chris TV dinner. Though probably gonna run into a save point very soon. And last was the girl. At last was the girl.
The girl. You think that means me? Like my prophecy's next? I wonder what it says. Come on!
And there's the save point. Although we can't reach it yet, so that's fine. Ooh. You opened the treasure chest. Inside was revivement. Revivement was added to your items.
You are one of the donators. Between you and another, you reached 1,003 gold. The National Mint would like to award you for your service. Take what is in the treasure box as if it is yours.
Alrighty. When you pass to the other side, a great donation will show your remembrance. So if you give like 9,999 or something stupid amount of dark dollars, you get oh, this is fun. Look at this go. You're upside down. Yeah, so if you pass that, you get like I think it's called spider armor or something. I think it's a reference to Muffet from Undertale, which is fun. Can I frickin' save, please? You're not gonna let me save?
Let me save!
There it is. The lighting has changed, but the power that fills you has not. Alright, let's keep moving. The second hero. The girl with hope crossed on her heart.
Chris! Chris! Hey, look, it's me! The girl with hope crossed on her heart. Man, that's badass, isn't it? You think there's anything else about us? Don't just stand there, let's keep looking.
Aw, Susie's excited.
I am the philosopher. Haven't you heard of Hyperlink Blocked? I feel like I haven't heard of it, but I don't know why. I feel like I haven't heard of it.
Hyperlink Blocked, eh? What do you guys think Hyperlink Blocked is? I think the running theory is that...
Gotta be honest, Chris, I've never really gotten picked for anything before. No one ever wanted to be my partner in class. Even got chosen last in gym. But this is like something else, you know? Something important. Chris, before I didn't think I could be a hero. I wasn't good enough. I mean, I wasn't bad. I still am kind of bad in some ways, I guess. But now I got hope crossed on my heart. Hope written in truth. Written somewhere. Written somewhere no one can erase.
Got my lines mixed up a bit there, my bad. Alright, Susie, see you later, pal.
What's all this then? What do you call a man with one eye? Call him Steve. Because that's his name. Okay. So one of these windows is going to be slightly different. Why does the angel make its cry? Who will call the girl who snows?
I don't know. I don't know.
It's sacred moss. Eat it? The moss was consumed with gusto. Nice. Alright, now we've got to be on the lookout for a slightly different frickin' window. Okay, wait. It should be here. Let's just inspect every window individually because that's the kind of game this is. Just have to kind of fucking inspect every window. I couldn't see any differences in the windows when I was having a look, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Let's have a look. But yeah, what do you guys think Hyperlink Blocked is? The prevailing theory is that it's love, I think, like level of violence from Undertale. Because there's a few lines in like the weird route that make reference to Chris making his own love. Which obviously in the weird route makes some sort of sense. It seems kind of like the level of violence and love in general is kind of banned from this world, or for whatever reason. Maybe not banned, but like removed for whatever reason. Just you know, people, you're not really able to gain strength from killing in this game. So I don't know. It's interesting, huh? But yeah, no, you know what? I am gonna cut to when I find the window, because this is very boring to watch. I'll see you all in a sec. Okay, I have found it. If you can see the at the top of this window, it doesn't quite look like the others, that little circle shape. Wonder. You held the crystal up to your eye. For some strange reason, no matter how you look, the prophecy's text does not warp in the crystal's lens. Doesn't change, huh? Roots. I heard something in between. Something in between. 'Twas mixed up. The glow followed pointed tail. Children would forest where lost the poor children. So if you unscramble this, it says lost children followed the pointed tail. Follow the pointed tail. Lost children would follow the pointed tail where the forest grows. The poor children, or something like that. Very interesting. There's something in between, eh? We've heard that before. So let's... Ooh. No! Did I lock myself out of it? Oh, I swear to God if I lock myself out of it. Did not mean to leave! Send me back! Oh, God, are you kidding me? Yeah, I think I fucked it, everyone. No! Alright, fuck it. Oh, I'm gonna have to redo a bunch of gameplay. Alright, y'all, I'll see you in a sec. Okay, we're back. Let's try not to fuck this up again. Oh, God. Very stressful. I'm really hoping it doesn't lock us out of it now.
Okay, there it is. Oh, thank God.
Chris, there you are. The patients are waiting for you. Yes, I know I'm quite small for a secretary, but knockoffs don't have the right to complain.
What does that mean? Knockoffs don't have the right to complain, huh? It seems to be occupied. It seems to be occupied. Well, guess we gotta go through here. Well, there is a man here. Well, he seems to be pointing at something and nodding. Well, there is a man here. He is behind the tree.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was so into drawing I didn't notice you. Are you here for art club? Right, this is where we draw pictures and don't kill each other. What am I drawing? Oh, don't look. I'm not finished yet. How did I get here? I can't say I remember. I was in such a rush, I didn't look where I was going at all.
Someone seems to be making a painting of a tree. However, strangely, it seems they haven't drawn the bark yet. It's a sink. It would be ridiculous if you painted something and there was nowhere to wash your hands. Just trying to find where I'm supposed to interact with. Doing my best here, game. I'm doing my best. What am I supposed to interact with? Oh god, yeah. Well, there is a canvas here. Will you paint on it? Yes. Chris picked up a pencil. They began by sketching what they had seen behind the tree. But, as they sketched, the line began to err, as if the pencil had lost its way. So they started again, drawing over the lines they had already made. Many times they would suddenly halt, or the pencil drifted into a new drawing. So they started over again. Through many repetitions, their movements became faster and smoother, until without looking, they had completed a sketch in a single wild line. In the end, as a result of layering the sketches on top of each other, the surface of the canvas was nothing more than a monochrome sphere. Sphere? Smear. Next, a tree was painted over it. Painted over everything, leaving nothing but a simple, still life. After all, there wasn't anything to look at in the room besides a single tree. Chris got up. It seemed the painting was complete. But their hand, smudged with graphite, was still moving, as if to trace some unseen shape. An egg was picked up from a nearby easel. Well, there was not a man here. Guess everyone left. It's a sink. You ran water over your hands and dried them. Between your fingers, a faint grey crease glittered stubbornly. You can never wash it all away. This place kind of seems like it's art therapy. Why would Chris be in art therapy?
Well, how did the session go? They say art is therapeutic. Which one of you was the patient, anyway? Well, you got paid, didn't you?
We got our egg, baby! Not too important, not too unimportant. Alright. So that is where the Chapter 4 egg is. It is in a room which, at the top there, where you can see like a little circular kind of thing that's two-toned, kind of, almost like an upside-down egg. There will be an egg that is not upside down, which just kind of looks like an egg that you can go through. But yeah, secret boss done. Hey! What does that mean? That Chris, I've gotta find the next one. You can stay here.
Nah, mate, we're coming with you, obviously.
The girl.
Ow!
Susie, come help! Wicker bell clangs in your way. Guess what tune? Press button with the right timing. Nice. Perfectly in tune. All musical acts became stronger.
Tremble with treble.
But yeah, oh god. We have got the egg, we beat the secret boss, so we're pretty much all done for optional stuff in this chapter. Which is nice. Wickerbell spins like a music box ballerina. I guess we'll do tuning again. Press button with the right timing. Perfectly in tune. All musical acts became stronger.
I am humbled.
Alright. Chris spared Wickerbell. You won! Got 0 XP and $172. Can we go back and fight another one? Yeah, let's just fight this one real quick, just so we recruit it. We're probably gonna fight it again at some point, but like, yeah. Anyway, I'll see y'all in a sec. Okay, and we're back. No text there. The Gallery of Ancient Faces.
Welcome to Club Apathia. This is an archaeological exhibit.
A familiar looking statue. How rustic our ancestors were. No headdress in sight. They must have concerned themselves only with their work. We should be like them. We should only eat nuts and seed. A familiar looking statue. He looks so original.
Look how realistic the rendering of the water is by the stone. To our progenitors, this must have been the peak of beauty.
It's a stone cooler. Not particularly useful. These ancient once-celled organisms seem to have lived a simple life. Look how they band together. Lessons could be learned. We're waiting to turn to stone. Hurry up, would you? It's a statue stand. It has your name on it. Yes, you would be a fossil too, won't you? Bit rude. Oh, and there's the other Wickerbell. Okay. Press button with the right timing. Perfectly in tune. All musical acts became stronger.
Wabble, rumble, tinkle and tabble.
What am I? Am I a man? I don't know what voice I was doing.
Ow! Ow!
Organic claps with one hand. What can we do? Perform, I guess? You performed a tune. It was super effective.
Lamentable, miserable, unstoppable.
The answer was love. Okay, nice. Organic extols the virtues of mercy. Chris spared Organic.
Wobble, rumble, tinkle and tumble.
Okay, I guess I'll cut to the end of this. You know what, we're right there. No need to cut. Oh no. Yeah, you know what, we're gonna cut. That's fine, I'll see you in a sec. Alrighty. Let's have a TV dinner. Yeah. Gallery. Someone with their head slashed open. Oh. A familiar looking statue. Oh, I want the treasure chest! Alright, it's fine, we'll come. We'll go around. We'll go around, it'll be fine. It's fine. Ah, overachiever. What does that mean? A familiar looking statue.
The stone tablets carved in man's beard, a font of knowledge. Spellings were different back then, and better.
Were they? Okay. But yeah, it looked like all the frickin' goobers from before now turned to stone. Which, I don't know what that implies necessarily. Yeah, I don't know what that implies. You opened the treasure chest. Inside was 500 dark dollars. 500 dark dollars was added to your money hole. You gotta pack it in the money hole, you know? Sometimes it looks like something's gonna leak out of the money hole, but then you just gotta shove it right in there and then suddenly it's filled up to the brim. You know? Chris! Hey, didn't I tell you to wait for a sec? If there's something about me here, then I... Huh? The last prophecy. The story's end. The last prophecy? Is this what happens at the end? To save the worlds, there is only one way. Huh? It's telling us how to save the world! Hey, Chris! This will make everything easy, right? Hey, I was reading that! Old man? Wait! It's a long way back up. Okay, folks, we are going to leave it here for today. Oh, a bit of a longer one this time, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. We got a lot done this time. So I'm happy. So thank you all for joining me. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, do all those good things. Thank you all for being here. Stay gay, stay hydrated, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye, everybody.